Hello, Mrs. Brumby here, and I'm going to be reading to you today for your Advent. And I am going to be reading Sproutzilla versus Christmas. It's by Tom Jameson and Mike Byrne. I wonder if any of you have read this one before. Jack loves Christmas. He loves decorating the tree. He loves singing carols. And he loves giving presents. And receiving them is okay too. But there is one thing Jack doesn't like. Brussels sprouts. I quite like Brussels sprouts. What about you? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Jack hated sprouts so much he'd never even eaten them. And he never would. Unlike his sister Ruby, eating sprouts will do you good, she said. I'd rather chew on a tyre whilst tickling a tub full of tarantulas, said Jack. Sprouts ruin Christmas. Jack couldn't imagine anything worse than eating them. But there was something worse. Something much worse. The sprouts eating you! Which is what nearly happened when his parents brought home Sproutzilla! Oh dear, he's ruining their tree. He was the meanest, greenest, Christmas-ruining vegetable ever. And things were about to get a lot worse as he stomped out the door whilst with his army of sproutlings. There's more of them. In no time at all, they were splashing and smashing and crashing Christmas everywhere. Oh dear. With the sprouts on the rampage, everyone had to be ordered to move inside, even the poor snowman. But there was one person with a very special Christmas job who just couldn't stay inside. And he was flying through the air straight towards... I don't know if you can see him in the background. Sproutzilla! Oh no! He was mean and green, and soon he would be gobbling up Santa. Oh no, what's Jack going to do? Who could stop this mean green menace? Not the furious mums and dads, not the extremely angry dinner ladies, and not even the boiling mad chefs. No one. Sproutzilla was unstoppable. As Sproutzilla got closer and closer to Santa, Jack and Ruby realised something. Frozen peas and even the stickiest puddings fired by extremely angry dinner ladies wouldn't stop him. To save Christmas, Jack would have to do the one thing he vowed never to do. Something worse than chewing on a tyre whilst tickling a tub of tarantulas. He'd have to eat sprouts. Oh no. He didn't want to, but he did it. Jack took a bite, and then another. He soon realised that sprouts were kind of, not bad at all. At last, Sproutzilla was no more. See, I told you eating Brussels sprouts would do you good, said Ruby. You did it! You stopped Sproutzilla, cheered Santa. Well done, you clever children. But ho, ho, no! Christmas isn't saved yet. I still have lots of presents to deliver, and time is running out. There had to be some way of getting Santa's sleigh back in the air, but how? Then Jack and Ruby's tummies started to rumble. Luckily, Santa knew what happens when you eat lots and lots of sprouts. Quick, hop on, he cried, just as Jack and Ruby let out a great big Oops. I bet it was a bit whiffy as well. Luckily, there was just enough power to get every last present delivered. And in no time, the sleigh had landed safely outside Jack and Ruby's house. We really did save Christmas, smiled Jack. Well, maybe. You see, Sproutzilla also had a friend. Tyranno Parsnip Rex! Oh no! And he looks like he's very grumpy.